Hey everyone, welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have, very excitingly, a Ocarina of Time Randomizer standard weekly race restream. Wow. On restream today we have Drunis and Dubu Decker. Tracking, you have myself and Bethan Ainsley. And on commentary, the ever wonderful Verdant Ash and new IT guy, and they will take it from here.
Good morning, all OoT lovers. Welcome to another exciting Ocarina of Time Weekly. With on our left, Drew, and on our right, Drew is Pooh.
I'm confused.
Well, don't be confused. It all makes sense in the end. We're just gonna vamp for time while we wait for the runners to kick off. Unfortunately, because of the password lock system, which is a good system, we don't get to see what our start is just yet until right beforehand. So, in the meantime, what would you like to see this the seed?
Kinda don't care. I just kind of want to see a paradox letter.
Ooh, paradox letter. Okay, all right.
I haven't seen one of those in a good long while. That'd be kind of fun. Looks like we do have an adult start there based on Duba's side.
Yeah, I got a brief glimpse of that. I didn't see what our song was, but
I was not looking either. But I bet it is musical in nature. And it sounds pretty cool when you play it.
I personally am hoping for required stone shadow.
Based on their personal trackers, it looks like we're starting with Serenade. So,
okay,
it got some lake movement early. And a Kokiri Emerald start. That doesn't really help us any.
Unless we need Ocarina of Time song, which is increased in odds by the fact we start with a song we know we never need. I mean, it's a useful song. Don't get me wrong. I love having Serenade, but the more of those useful travel songs that aren't necessarily required we get, the more odds we put, like, I don't know, Nocturne on OoT, and then we gotta do Shadow. Well, of course that conflicts with Stone Shadow required for me, but you know, I'd give it all up for Nocturne on Ocarina of Time for required shadow, you know?
True. Yep. Today we have some different settings for Season 8 that are different than Season 7. To spawn the bridge, we need the light arrows, the shadow, and spirit medallions. To get the boss key, we need all 6 medallions, and then whatever else to kill Ganon after that.
And we have Miku.
Deku, Shadow, Fire, Spirit, Water, and I missed one.
The Dongos was one of them.
Okay. That's not
Market
terrible.
Foolish.
Boing.
And we're hitting the Market Foolish stone. Got it. A Water Temple Foolish. And Hyrule Castle Foolish.
And Bolero.
And Ice Cavern has Bolero. Okay.
Okay. Market Foolish is really nice. Water, definitely nice. Depending on where it is in the seed, you know that you need a long shot before you go in there.
So our stones this seed are Jabu and Forest.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, if we don't gotta do stones this seed, that's a pretty good outcome for stones. Jabu and Forest basically play the exact same way every time you run them. I mean, maybe you get a 3-key Forest if you're lucky, but some of the better dungeons we get to see.
Yeah.
Shadow Notwithstanding.
Also, because of the layout of this, we potentially not guaranteed, but potentially could see a path of the hero for a bow.
Ooh,
Because
true.
forest is not required.
Mhm.
And that would be the only thing we could see it for. But
Fire sometimes wants a bow for higher up regions, if you have to get that, but that's not always required.
right.
Silver scale on Miss Anju.
That's nice. But at minimum, we're probably going to see a path to Twin Rova, or not Twin Rova, path to whatever is on. Well, there's a bow. Thanks, game.
Bow on the man on the roof, and we have Zelda's Lullaby very easily accessed. That's a good sign for the scene. Ooh, I didn't see that hint. Did you see that hint? That Miku just saw?
I was watching side hopping.
Yep, me too.
But we will see at least a spirit path and shadow path for those two medallions, whatever those are.
Yeah, we'll see one of those. Bigger Undead? Okay. Hey, Bigger Undead's a good hint.
Yeah. And should also see a path to Evil's Bane for the white arrows.
Oh, you think we're gonna see an Evil's Bane? Yeah. It gets preference, right? Yeah.
Yep. Priority is the bridge, then the key, and then everything else. And these seeds, everything else can only be a bow or magic. So probably not seeing that. We're not going to see it here. Let's see.
Could be Kokiri Sword, no?
Oh, Deku's stone?
No, Deku is a medallion.
Oh, then that would be that'd just be a path.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're like, of our 5 paths, we're likely to see a path to like Twin Rova because of bridge, Evil Bane because of bridge, probably like Din's Fire because of bridge, and then probably we might see like a Kokiri Sword path and
Sure.
maybe a hookshot path. Hookshots are forever needed. I feel like every season 8 seed I've seen or like mucked about with myself has been like, oh yeah, and here's a path to hookshot if not 2. Ooh, bomb shoes in the TARDIS.
Yep.
That silver scale right there means we can go get bomb shoes right away. One of the few rare instances where, if you wanted to, after doing your adult clear, if you don't find any bomb bags or bomb shoes just naturally that way, you could go get some beans from the river during your child clear, like just, go from Lost Woods after doing the song. Because you have Minuet now too, so it actually kind of makes that path really nice. Go into the river, buy some beans, plant that, and then, again, if you don't find any bombs naturally during your child run as well, just go over to the Kakariko, grab the bomb shoes, and then go do the dongos that you need to do. I think that's like a pretty good backup. Like, you're not like guaranteed to want it. You could just randomly find a bomb bag or a bomb shoes that like solves this for you, and then this is not really a concern. But it at least gives you that access, which is nice.
Yep. And Dompe having stick.
Dompe's like grandpa. Sometimes when you visit, he gives you a really big present. He's like, "You've been really good this year," and then sometimes he's like, "Grandpa's low on funds. Have a stick and $5." But he always takes care of you, so you love him anyway. Alright, so we're gonna see Drunas go get that hint that we missed, so see if we can confirm if it's bigger on. Hint says... Name check, piece of heart. Cool.
So no claim check today.
So our first adult clear has really only provided us with, like, a bow and scale. I get the sense we're gonna maybe head up the mountain a little bit and then play Minuet to go over. I mean, Bo makes us stop the Goron? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Drew's about to get set well.
That is an interesting angle to do that trick at.
Yeah, side hops.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see at least opening up Goron City, stopping Link to Goron, and then taking shortcut to woods with blowing up the bombs with a bow.
I don't know if we do that because we have Minuet. Right?
Oh yeah, we do. Well, I would at least blow up the shortcut and then Minuet, because. Or do the boulders still exist as child, even if you blow them? I don't remember how.
I believe they paradox. You blow them up as adult, they're blown up as a kid.
Okay.
We had Requiem on the adult SFM check, and Dub only checked the first hint instead of going back down, which I expect they're going to go child and go back down as child to see the other two. Which makes perfect sense to me, but the hint was Gerudo Fortress 2 Twin Rova, which means probably Mirror Shield found in Fortress. Which is a good 2/3 chance that we need to find... What is that shield? Sorry, I got stunlocked by the tiny child Miku model with... What? Okay.
That's the normal
focus.
Miku shield.
Yeah, I just never seen it before. I don't know what the shield is. I'm sure it's a reference to Miku somehow. I just started trying to figure that out. Focusing again. The 2/3 chance we're going to need a Pona song to be able to get Mirror Shield, which is yet another possible song that can be in a really bad spot.
Yep.
Okay, Burning Cactus Storms.
It could be a strength for Twin Rova.
True. Lakeside, Lab Dive, and Blue Ruby. Okay, so Lake Dive. As it stands right now,
Lottery dude.
there's like 2, maybe 3 songs that can exist on still on OOT that are big Pokemon bottle. Okay. Oh,
Nice.
Sword just free.
Great for that Market Dead, and I think that was Goron sword in there too. Or am I it?
I saw a K-Sword and a big Poe in a bottle.
Was that chest, the small chest, not... Oh, I guess Goron sword's in a big chest, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big chest item.
Then I have no idea what that was. It looked like a big sword.
There was a bundle of arrows.
Oh, maybe it was arrows.
And it looks like Jurnus is going to go for that strategy we talked about earlier. Going to go down the river, buy those beans. Oh wait, they're an adult right now. They can't even buy the beans as an adult. Interesting, never mind. What is Jurnus doing here?
I mean, Lake's a good play. OOT has Saria's song.
Got failed, yeah. Saria's not likely to be super required in the seed. Could be, but not likely. Darn. I was really hoping for a Forestall Dungeons. We had so many of our songs that could have been OOT out of the way. Bolero, Minuet, Serenade. Dang.
Yeah, it can't even be logical AD for it. for like forest, because we already have forest access.
Yeah.
It would have to exactly be Skull Kid or Darunia.
Wait. Excuse me?
God, no. No.
Was that Colossus Hands had an iron boot?
Yeah, it was...
I believe with the ordering there, that's Colossus's left hand, which means that's the adult side.
Yup.
Gross. So that's like 100% strength 2 locked.
Mm-hmm.
Deku Tree to Evil Speed. Cool.
Thanks, game. Is that a wallet?
That was a Deku nut.
Oh.
On the arch.
Need to have my eyes checked again, I guess.
Okay, Nocturne at the Ranch. Song of Time at the Colossus. W, get back there and let Epona push you. Epona's a friend. You pet Epona and then you Sure, you waste 5 seconds, but you gain Epona's love. What's more important?
I always like it when Nocturne's on Malin. Like, here's my mother's song that she taught me, the Song of Death.
The Song of Prison really indicates that her mother was like locking people away. You come in to try and cause trouble at my ranch? Cox shotgun. Cox Hylian shotgun.
We don't take kindly to that around here.
Yeah, precisely. Oh, I hate to see it. I hate falling off the top of SFM's maze as a child and then get bullied by the scrub, so you try to get back up. Bad feels. So Drew heading did a pretty complete adult start, now going to do his child, like, I guess we call it 3-song, but it's really 2-song now because we start with the song that otherwise was 3-song named after, but you know, child song loop. The real question is, will he do Valley Lake? Probably not, right?
It's not hinted foolish yet. Well, we already seen all our foolishes. It's not hinted, so...
We have some really bad foolish hints too, by the way. Like, of all dungeons I don't want hinted foolish, Water Temple with its 4 checks is one of them. Especially when everyone skips Water Temple anyway. Market's a good foolish hint, I admit. But then Hyrule Castle is a terrible foolish hint. And so you just have like the whole world to do. Huge Rupee and Bundle of Arrows in that other area for Deku Tree. Or Midas House, rather.
Wouldn't be surprised to see just a Deku completion after. No one cares about slingshot logic.
Oh yeah, no. God no. Fuck no. They're not doing that. They're gonna just be once with this nonsense. Especially because, you know, Evil Spain is there. We want to know whether it's just light arrows or something that leads to light arrows that like we don't otherwise need. It's very interesting to see if that even exists or is possible. Ooh, Boomerang in the Deku Tree? That would go so hard. And then you get zero hints about where Ruta's Letter is too. So the Ruta's Letter Casino. Ooh, chef's kiss. Oh.
It's or being Boomerang for just not even that, just Jabu completion, because it's locked behind Saria's song that's already hinted.
Oh, that's gross too. I like the way you think.
I got nothing to do today. I'm chill for a 4-hour stream.
Yeah, heck yeah! I got exactly 0.
Right.
If it goes quick, then I get to go do the balanced loading zone rando over on Race in a bit, and if it goes long, then I get to be here and watch 2 runners suffer at the hands of a seed. It's a win-win, baby. I'm straight in.
Yeah. Random. Evil's Bane is a hint that you can sometimes see. We see it in Season 8 now because of the change to bridge conditions. But Evil's Bane points to the light arrows since you cannot get to the Ganon hint anymore because the castle bridge requires light arrows. So Evil's Bane will point to light arrows or something that leads to them.
I swear Dubdecker reads those hints so fast. Did anyone get a good... The first hint was just another copy of the big Goron hint, the claim check one. But the second one, I just could not see. Did anyone else get a chance to read that? Oh, what's this? Don't be letters. Hook shot! Maybe we'll see the back of Decker Tree hints from Drunus, so we'll see. We still have 6 other checks that could be light arrows, but...
Kind of funny.
Oh, that's a big chest right there.
Do you need a hook for...
2 big chests!
Yep.
Okay, so...
need a hook for spirit.
Yeah, and for water, and for, like, a million other things. Strength! Okay, so just a starter pack in Deku Tree. What's here? Slingshot to beat Deku Tree. Okay. Still not light arrow. And the more random required things we have, the worse it gets looking for light arrows if they aren't here. And yeah, that was a straight up vanilla slingshot. Always love that. Oh, here's Drunus getting that hint that I missed earlier.
Goron Pottery hint. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Goron Pottery dead. Good. Good to know. I see 2 small chests. Okay.
So,
only 2 chests.
What the goal of this rando is, it's 2 parts. The first part is spawning the bridge to Ganon's castle, which requires you to have a shadow medallion, a spirit medallion, and light arrows. And then the rest is beating the other required medallion dungeons to get your Ganon boss key and then go and kill Ganon. So, depending on what dungeons we have, which are listed there somewhere on the tracker, we need the items required to finish those.
Nice little backup B1 skip from after the first failed swag jump. We have 1 check left to be light arrows, or it is a slingshot, a strength, or a hook shot that points to Evil's Bane.
Yep.
Now, mind you, if light arrows are on Goma's heart container, then that slingshot is also pointing to Evil's Bane, which is hilarious.
Yep. God, I love slingshot logic.
Slingshot logic's hilarious. Give me Boomerang right here. Give it to me. I want Boomerang.
Put the spoiler log away.
Nice quick kill on Goma. Very much made easier by the fact you have Slingshot. Just stays stunned longer. And the heart container is... Well, not the optimal evil, which would have been giving me Verdo's letter or boomerang there, but I will take not light arrows there. So what are we looking at here?
My guess would be hookshot would be the well.
So I think Dub is doing the right thing here, right? You have one other logical slingshot check in the entire game.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Just get rid of it. Make sure that's not light arrows, because if it is and you don't do it, you're going to be very sad. So, answer is Furor's Wind. Not quite.
Nice. Those aren't light sticks.
So now, we know light arrows is either locked by strength or locked by hookshot. The issue is there have to be two other non-locked by strength strengths in the seed for one strength to be... No, wait, that doesn't work. I don't think it can be the strength. Can it be the strength with spirit on the thing?
It can be strength if it's in DC.
And then both strengths would be locked behind whatever you get in DC as well.
Or
so
and bomb bags are locked behind strength.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. So that makes sense.
Hammer is hand hammer behind those two.
Yeah. So if access to do that is all locked behind bomb bag, and so yeah. So if both strengths, all other bomb bags, and the handle are all locked behind the things you get in DC, and that's the only strength, then that could be on the path to that. And then afterwards, you could still use that strength for spirit, but it wouldn't be listed as that because that's like the one strength you need to progress. That's one way. I think that might be the only way.
Mm-hmm.
Deku's Heater has a Zora tunic. That's a pretty easy way to get a tunic if you don't find a wallet, so... can't complain. You might not need to even get that tunic if you have enough heart pieces by the time that you want to go there, but at least that hint tells you and you know about it, so it's not bad.
Yeah, lights could also hilariously be in Forest Temple.
True. I certainly think hookshot is a lot more likely. Just because of the prioritization. Because water... The dungeons that want hookshot really badly are water, shadow, and spirit. Now, Evil's Bane's on the same priority level as spirit, so it's not a problem we get that there. And then it not being hinted towards water or shadow, I think, is allowed for the same reason.
Evil's Bane is on the same priority as Shadow and Spirit.
Oh, is Shadow... Shadow's a fire medallion.
Oh! No, yeah, it's on the same prio as Water and DC. Spirit's Water medallion.
Oh, is Spirit water medallion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, water and DC. Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Okay. We are talking the same seed now.
Yeah. Sorry. The ordering I was looking at Drunus' one, and the order that's being placed in is kind of strange to me. Like, it goes from top to bottom, it goes forest, fire. What one is DC? Is that water?
DC is Shadow.
Is that the Shadow die?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, yeah, so it goes forest, fire, shadow, water, spirit, light, which is a strange order to me.
Meh.
Yeah, okay, looking at Dub's side makes it a lot easier to see. Although, do our runners have those mixed? Because I think Dub has... I'm going to look at the thing on our trackers have, because just to confirm this, because I think Dub's tracker and Drunis' tracker don't agree with which dungeon is which.
Oh yeah, you're right. So Drew has it marked down that water is DC, and spirit and water are shadow.
And also that fire is forest medallion and shadow is fire, whereas Dub has shadow is forest, fire is fire, spirit is water, water is spirit, and Deku is shadow. Gonna quickly look over here. Spirit is water, shadow is forest, fire is fire, water is spirit, and DC is shadow, which is correct on... Yeah, the ZSR tracker is right, and so is Dub. So I think Drunis has that input incorrectly.
That's not a good thing. Hopefully,
Yeah,
Drew
noticed the mistake, and also would explain why I was so confused for the longest time, because I was looking at Drew's tracker.
right. Also, Greg, hi.
Love to see Greg. Greg is good.
Also, we got Drew seemingly standing out there doing nothing, but really is setting Dompe time.
You mean Dub?
No, Drew was waiting
Isn't
outside
Drew...
of. Or Drew's on the left.
Yeah, isn't Drew in Spirit Temple right now?
Yeah. Drew was waiting outside the entrance to Spirit Temple for it to hit night.
Oh,
He's gonna warp back. He's gonna warp
Right.
back to Nocturne Pad when he's done with Child Spirit.
That makes sense. I see what you're saying. I was when you said I was confused, I was like, I don't think Drew's in a location that changes time, but you were talking like 30 seconds earlier. That makes sense.
Yeah. In case anyone was wondering why he was just standing there, seemingly doing nothing. Because he was.
We're seeing competing out of the way region child checks going on here, which is pretty cool. Child Spirit versus Domain. Child Spirit just has a key for Shadow, which is nice, but not what you're looking for when you do Child Spirit early, I think. You're looking to find some better payoff than that. As for Domain, what's Domain gonna say? Nothing there.
What?
Graveyard to Dodongo. Oh dear.
Bomb bag on. It's gotta be.
Dompe or Fun Song.
Yeah.
Or the torches. Alright, is this one?
Oh
That's
God.
better. Oh!
Bomb bag and fountain.
I'm allowed to,
No, wait.
to swear on the stream, right? I'm allowed to swear on the stream, right?
Oh no, you can't. We've got the
I can?
profanity.
Cool.
Yeah, we got the 18 plus.
That's fucking ridiculous. That's actually absurd. I've been cheering for about 30 minutes for a really bad seed, but now I just feel bad for the runners because, like, your options are either believe that, right? Like it's not guaranteed is the issue, right? It's either believe that our first bomb bag is somehow locked in maybe like Ice Cavern, or worst case it's in Jabu and there's an early boomerang somewhere, or we need to find Sun Song, or we need to find magic somehow, and a fire source, which is way less likely. But like,
wait, what would the fire source be for?
the torches, the royal torches.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, because those are the two remaining checks, right? Sun Song for Sun Song Grave, or royal torches besides Ruda's Letter. So it was Minuet on the Composer's Grave. That's correct. And OoT is Sarius. So, oh God! Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It can also be in Forest Temple too. Wait, that's so bad. That's actually so bad because you can't.
We know where their hook is at.
Yeah. And they have, in fact, oh my God, they have a Forest Temple starter pack. They have hook, strength, and bow.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh god, it's in forest, isn't it? It's not. It's a bait letter and it's in forest. The first bomb bag's in forest, isn't it? Oh god.
I don't know. Before I would go crazy trying to.
No, you open the path to fountain first, 100%. Always,
Well,
always, always.
I just mean before I just go crazy and rack my brain around that, I would go and go and do Adult Goron City. You have a hook. You can get across the gap. Chickens is dead. Great. And
We even saw that do it earlier.
go get whatever song is on Bolero. Because here's the thing. If it is not on Bolero, it is not the Sungrave. And that is 100% a fact. It cannot be in the Sungrave. There can be a bomb bag in the Sungrave. It cannot be the KD Path bomb. Because that would mean it is locked behind Shadow. And Shadow requires a bomb bag.
You're right, because the only two songs we don't know about are the Temple of Time prelude check and that one. Okay, yeah, that's a really good way to look at that. I agree with you. I agree with that particular method.
So we either have it's Sun Song out on Bolero, which makes Grave possible, or it's not there, and that's just thrown out because it can't be.
And we have one of the few combinations that allow for you to be able to what's the word I'm looking for? Do the check there without requiring a bomb bag, like bow and strength. Like we have all the ways to get there, basically, all the ways that aren't bomb bag. So we're certainly pointed that that's a possible answer, right?
Yes.
There's that Iron Boot hints again, which is really nice to see. Sure Dub is super excited about that one. Oh, and you're piecing out, huh?
Okay. Sorry, I was counting hints. We still know one path.
Yeah, we need one more path. Yeah. God, there's not even a check in fountain we can do. You could do adult and do ice cavern. You do have a bottle that you've emptied now. 2, if you decide that before you go to ice cavern, you're going to turn in that big Poe.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think you should do.
You don't turn in Big Poe. Oh, well, I guess you do turn in Big Poe just to free up the bottle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was like, Big Poe doesn't get us anything.
It's dead market, right?
But I guess a useless bottle is not as useful as a useful one. So
yeah. If you don't turn it in here, you're never turning it in, which is, correct. But having a second bottle for ice is like really nice. It helps clear up your pathing to go get unfreeze King Zora, makes your general ice cavern clear a little bit more efficient. But Duritus doesn't even want to walk out. Duritus is just going to go to SFM and do forest first. My king. I like this.
I believe is the right play.
There's more checks in forest than there are in ice, and it's equally likely. Like it is just straight up equally likely.
Yep. Actually, I think this is more likely because they're probably going to have to go here anyway. Because this is just screaming what Evil's Bane is pointing to.
True. Yeah, you're covering 2 possible bad outcomes by doing this, and while it is equally likely that your answer for where Bomb Bag is here
Mhm.
as it is in Ice. That doesn't take into account the odds that you might have like light arrows or, God forbid, a boomerang in here. Boomerang in here goes very hard
Yeah.
because then you don't even know. This is an exciting seed for restream. I think this is sick. Lots of very corner case logics going on here.
Yep. Hatsune Miku's Master Sword is in fact a leek. Why? I don't know, because she always holds a spring onion. So why is it a leek? Doesn't make sense, but
she twirls a leek in one of her most famous songs. The Levan Polka.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's not her song, but like one of her most famous songs is her cover of the Levan Polka, and that's why she twirls the leek.
I was like, I know it's something polka. I just can't remember the first
And
part
for
of
those
it.
who actually speak that language, forgive me if it's not pronounced Levan, but I think it is. It's been like 10 years since I've had to think about that song. It's a great song. I love that song, but it might be Levin Polka or something like that. I don't know. I really don't. Ooh, big chest. Okay.
Go slide arrows. Oh. Well, forest 100% required. Oh, look, another big chest. Thank you, game. All right, Drew's just cooking over here. Hey, look, light arrows.
That's funny.
All right, and now Drew gonna rush ice. Would be my... Oh, no. Oh, is this GTG? That would make sense, too. I can't imagine why... Yeah, this is a bonus. Yep, this is GTG.
Are we saying with strength and bomb shoes we don't care about a bomb? If that force temple to bongo bongo, that's our hover boost, and that's a bailout for Dub, because like that hint's gonna push you right towards answering the Evil's Bane hint too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure Dub would have gone there eventually, but that like smooths out that particular outcome.
Yeah. So no shock. It's clearly the Din's fire on Phantom Ganon.
I mean, honestly, it could be. That would go very hard. It would be very funny.
And that it just happens that whatchamacallit is still in there.
Yeah, the hover boots, yeah.
Yeah, the hover boots are just oops. Yeah, we'll just put these here too. That way you just don't ever finish.
But yeah, this is almost certainly a Gerudo's Fortress play, because with hovers, Drunus can do everything over there. I mean, technically Hookshot and Scarecrow Song would do it too, but like, who wants to set Scarecrow Song? No one wants to.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see if it's Mirror Shield or maybe a second Strength. If it's second Strength, we're probably pushing into Forest, right? Or not into Spirit, my bad. Just right away. If it's Mirror Shield, we're gonna have to find a second Strength before we do that.
Yeah. I didn't see a chest there, so I'm guessing not big.
Yeah, usually if it's big, you can kind of just like, it's kind of poking out. So we've solved our hints, but do you know what's really interesting is I feel like we have some really bad hints. Like Forest of Bongo solved by just hover boots. Evil's Bane with Hookshot giving us light arrows in Forest. there's a bomb bag somewhere, right? Now we did do Deku already.
Yeah, there's a bomb bag potentially just chilling on the iceberg and fountain.
Yeah, but like with what we've seen now, you can just skip the bomb bag to see. You can just do bomb chews and stuff.
Hold on. I'm trying to think if there's anything you can't use a chew for, and I don't think there is.
As far as I know, we have 3 required explosions that can't be solved by a strength. The 2 eyes for Dodongo, and the sorry, there's 4. 2 eyes for Dodongo, the entry to Dodongo's boss room, which we fall down, and the 1 wall in Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
but
technically,
those are just logical needed for bomb bag.
Yeah, exactly. You can all use choose for those, and then there's a 5th one technically. The bombable chest in I think Patronus' first shot there got blocked by a post, so we'll see if he gets the here.
Okay.
Oh, just barely. There's that bombable chest in the room with the 2 Gibdos, and that's Mirror Shield. There we go.
Yeah, Mirror Shield on 1,000. Cool. Well, there's our rope path.
Okay, so we're still missing a strength. Ganondorf does give light arrows hint. However, in order to get to Ganondorf, you actually need light arrows in these settings. So,
So in Season 8, we changed the bridge condition. The bridge condition is now the vanilla, which is light arrow cuts, is the requirements for light arrow cutscene. So the light arrows, the spirit medallion, and the shadow medallion. Since you cannot get to the bridge anymore, there needs to be a hint towards light arrows. Which in this case was a hook shot to get in the forest.
okay.
One.
So, I think minus bomb bag. So yeah. With that one other chest in Shadow, that's 5 explosions I can think of that are like basically like the only ones you really desperately need. So even a 5-pack of bomb chews could be made to work with some saves coming. So I think bomb chews is all you need. So with that in mind, I think all of our paths are currently handled. Let me look at this. Greater Force of Twinarova is Mirror. Evil's Bane is Hookshot to Light Arrows. Graveyard, King Dodongo.
I don't really care.
Training Ground to Morpha is going to be our long shot because we know.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
I mean,
There's
yeah.
one other item it could be.
Look, Boomerang still goes really hard, like incredibly hard.
Yeah. So does the Zora Tunic.
So we actually know where Zora Tunic is. It's
we
was
do?
hinted earlier. Yeah, it's on the Skull Mask.
Okay, so that ain't it.
Yeah, Skull Mask has Zora Tunic, and we know where the Iron Boots are as well. So the only thing in here can be long shot or something that leads to long shot, and then hover boots in there. So what we are missing, and what we have no other hints for, is magic, Din's Fire, Strength 2. Is that right? And Hammer. Oh God. And Hammer. Good Lord. Oh, our hints are basically have not overlapped. The thing about path hints is they work really well when like one path leads to like a bunch of other things.
Right.
But they haven't succeeded at all, basically. And then one of our hints got eaten up by something that we just never want to see. We never want to see King Dodongo's. But that does kind of push me towards wanting to check bomb lock checks a little bit more aggressively, I think.
Yeah.
Because, like, if we're getting hinted the King of Dawn, it's very likely that at least some of our things are, is that a Goron tunic? Is Longshot Fire Temple?
Possible.
It's indeed fire, isn't it? I mean, yeah, we still have to see the rest of this nonsense dungeon, and also hope that it's not Strength 2 locked or something like that. But, God.
Well,
This
we can throw deep fire out the second we get, or well, yeah, we can throw deep fire out the second we get a wallet and logic.
Correct. Don't do that trick on a quarter of a heart. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh wait, it's a small chest. You have to do it anyway. We actually have found a pack of chews, Purple Bomber. There's a set of chews on the TARDIS in the graveyard. All we have to do is either have Longshot or Boomerang, or, you know, we have a scale for logical access to them. So, we can just buy some beans. Yeah. Look, we're gonna buy some beans for some bomb chews this seed. I'm pretty sure, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And if it's a 20-pack, that's probably the only bomb bag we need.
It's
All
true.
Right, we got 6 keys. Oh, look.
Here's another big one. Is this Longshot, or are we getting trolled? There's magic.
That could be it.
That could absolutely be it. It's definitely a better answer than Goron Tunic, and getting to find it is super nice because that's one of those 4 unhinted items that we just don't have.
I mean, there's
I
still
think
one more check.
True. But what this is saying to me is either Longshot is in here, or Longshot is magic locked, or Longshot is a deep fire. If we find a wallet, we can remove some of that too. Is Toilet alive? No, because it's strength.
Oh yeah, no, it's strength 2 locked.
Yeah, so not really. Big round sword, big stabby. So yeah, not there. Good to have.
Irons are on what you call it.
Colossus left hand.
Yeah, which makes him strength 2 locked.
Strength 2 in like every spirit key lock, essentially.
I mean, technically, it would still be the Morphopath, though.
Yeah.
It's hinted to the highest priority, so technically, yeah, it could be. But, no, well... For it to be Longshot, though, the hinted item in GTG would have to be a strength, and we didn't find one.
It could be that magic gives strength too. You only need 1 strength for Shadow.
That is true. Oh look, it's a lens for that one check that we don't need to do. Alright, Drew's just gaming now. Oh, we missed it.
The scene is not nice with its hints. We just have so many places we have to check.
Yo. This is ice for Drew now.
I think ice is a good call. It's only likely to show your bomb bag, but, like, still.
Well, it's either ice or bow extension into Goron City. Both are, I guess both are equally likely at this point.
I don't hate doing Adult Goron City and Death Mountain Crater.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a graveyard hinted bomb bag without, I'm trying to say But the mall's still missing a song location. Yeah. So.
Okay, we're going Goron City. Yeah, I think getting explosives is a really high priority right now. Oh. Oh yeah, we're just gonna set up the bow extension. Got it.
There we go. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Good job.
All right, drew the Goron coming around the corner. A on target. Okay, there we go.
Watch this be like Din's fire.
Never.
No such luck.
Never in the
No such luck.
Yep, that is a common trick. There's really two examples of bow extension in this run. There's that, and then Spirit Trials, the other one I can think of off the top of my head. Use a bow extension.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Exploiting hitboxes.
No, we're not even gonna go into not even gonna go into DMC. We're going right to ice instead. Interesting.
Yeah. I my only thought on it's less likely to be. I think it would be less likely to be in Crater. Only because your bow and your strength are equally accessible. So you could stop Link the Goron with either one of those.
Agree.
So I would say tough to say, to be honest. Oh look, it's a bomb bag floating on the freaking iceberg. Yay!
That's like the one check that was in Logic for quite a while.
Right. I think I mentioned that it's probably just sitting there floating on the iceberg. Oh look. So that is 100% our KD path. So it's Rudo's leading to bomb bag.
It's really out of the way. Like, incredibly out of the way.
So here's the thing, though, is because while yeah, it sucks that we get a KD path, the way the prioritization is we were almost guaranteed to get one.
Yeah.
Because logically the game expects you to have a bomb bag. So even if the bombs are because we need to do it in shadow or fire or something like that, the path will always be to KD anyway.
Yeah. The only reason it wouldn't give us one is if there were like multiple very accessible bomb bags, and I don't think the seed is telling us that.
No. Oh well, that's what a KD path means, is that there are not equally accessible bomb bags.
Yeah.
And also, because we don't have a Volv path, I'd start checking bomb stuff.
I I agree. I think, like...
Because bombs would lock, bombs probably lock hammer at that. I guess it'd have to, because, oh, well, they wouldn't have. No, it'd have to. Hammer has to be behind DC somehow. Or behind bombs, at least.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, logic. I don't know. Not in my logic.
I think there are ways where it's possible to, are there ways where it's possible for it to not require that? Like, maybe, but, like, it would require a hammer to be really, really, really early in some early sphere check that we just have not seen.
Yeah, but, well, and I guess hammer doesn't have to be specifically bomb locked as long as none of the other bomb bags are logically available, or as long as they are logically available behind DC or that bomb bag, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you would still need that bomb bag to open up the eyes.
Yeah, it can't be another bomb bag locked in, like, say, a Lost Woods grotto, for example.
Right.
Because if that were true, then we wouldn't have the KD path, unless Hammer was bomb locked itself. The way that Hammer is not bomb locked is that there's something behind hard required bomb bag checks that lead to bomb bags. So, like, for example, if Hammer was in Deep Shadow,
right,
or if the key's in Fire, let something, and then let's say that I don't know, Din's Fire is in Deep Fire, and then Hammer is somewhere in Shadow. Then that works, right? Because then you can put the bomb bags in any bomb lock location, and you're still fine. So it doesn't have to be, like, hard bomb locked. Just
yeah,
it has to be out of the way. The other way is if there's, like, an item on Katie's heart container that answers that would also do it.
Huh. That's interesting. I did not know that had that thing.
What, the voiding out
damage boost? No. The damage boost off the ice keys to function like a ground jump.
Yeah. I think it has something to do with the fact that you're being frozen midair, I think? I don't know. It's weird.
Possible. And gonna check this while we're here, and then probably unfreeze KZ, warp to Bolero. Would be my guess.
I think that's the right call. Like, if you don't do these checks when you're here, you're never doing them again. And
100%.
That's a really bad spot to be in if it's something. So,
I mean,
costs you about 45 seconds to a minute to clear both of them while you're here, and costs you a game if you don't, and they have something. So,
right.
maybe in a 1v1 race, I skip these. But in a, like, giant weekly, not worth it. I'll take the minute and a half loss maybe.
Right. I mean, you can make an argument that you could skip the fountain if, like, Jabu was on the table and you pick it up you know, if you have to go back for Jabu, but
Right. Yeah, that makes
I'm not
sense.
hedging my bets on a stone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like if you know that like you're gonna have to be back there eventually, and you're just saying I'll pick that up when I'm there again, and if it's something I need, then I'll lose time. But at least it's not gone forever.
That's funny. There's that Sun song.
So it wasn't that logical place we could have wanted, but we actually solved our problem anyway. So
Yeah, that's a bloopy up there on the volcano. It was either that or Nero's.
I'm actually a little afraid that Sun Song could have something.
Oh, it's entirely possible. Just doesn't. It's not our logical bomb bag.
No, it won't be that. Something reveals a bow. What was that?
Haunted Wasteland.
Oh my god.
Thanks, game. It was a totally useless hint.
That's really funny.
Gotta love it.
Basically guaranteed to be your third bow, maybe your second bow if you're lucky.
Uh-huh.
Still nothing.
Yeah. That's chickens. And those are all of our sometimes, it looks like.
Yeah,
Are
I
we
think
missing a
we're-
sometimes? We might be
Are we?
missing
Okay.
one. Because I think our dual hints were Child Spirit and Spirit Hands. So I think we're missing one.
Okay, so the only world where storms can have something for us is if it locks long shot.
Where's Storms?
It's on Burning Cap.
What I'm
'Cause you need,
trying to disprove.
You would need to beat Shadow, Fire, and Spirit.
Can't do it. Can't disprove.
Yeah, and so what's interesting is it's actually. Oh my god, that's a hammer of strength lock thing. What is this?
It
So what's interesting is that Storms actually has a possible logical access for that as a result, because we got the answers we got in GGG for Morpho, which we know has to lead to long shot somehow, is magic or Goron tunic, right?
Oh look, we found all the bows.
Look at that. Those only lead to things that can beat dungeons for storms. So no matter what way you slice it, beating those 3 dungeons and getting storms can be the thing that's being hinted in GGG for long shot. It straight up can.
What's magic required for?
Shadow.
Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know why in my brain I kept thinking OOT. I'm like, I see a Jabu there and a forest there.
Yeah, no. Burning Cack is Shadow Fire Spirit. I think that's actually possibly the worst case scenario for our runners too. If long shot is in, I don't know, bottom of the well or something.
That's not the worst case.
Oh, you're thinking maybe like worst case is strength 3 and we don't know where the third strength is?
Yeah, or I mean you could go even dumber than that, and it's because it locks Boomerang and Boomerang locks Saria's song and I mean, we can go down this rabbit hole all day.
Oh man, I like the way you think.
I mean, for everyone's time, we're gonna hope that it's the correct one, and that it's just, hey, it's just here. But trust me, we can make this a lot worse.
Oh, Twin Dragons, we're not even close to a bet for long shot. We need to find Din's Fire, Hammer, Strength 2, and long shot to be able to complete this seed. Now,
Yeah.
long shot is sort of hinted behind things, but until we find Strength 2, we can't know for sure if it's not still in GGG, but more importantly, Strength 2 locks that. So no matter how you slice it, something we're looking for locks something we're looking for at this point.
And after we find a second strength, it's like, I mean, IGC, or not a second strength. Once we find where the long shot is, IGC is open.
Mm-hmm.
And Din's Fire, Hammer, second strength, technically, as long as long shot isn't strength 2 locked. Strength 3, all of that stuff can just be in Ganon's castle too.
It's true.
And is all unhinted. I hope we don't have a hammer and light trial.
That's certainly doable. The one bit of good news is the Storm's bad end and the Gen's Castle bad end are completely inaccessible to each other.
Yes.
If because if you beat water, you don't need storms, and if you need storms, you can't then beat water. So fortunately, we're not gonna. Right, like at least those two won't connect. But there's lots of bad ends that can happen right now, and the more of these checks that we do that just don't turn up anything, the worse I feel. King Dodongo's heart container is a really good shout, though. Like that's a very good possible answer for something. So, and also only our second dungeon completed by 1 hour, actually over 1 hour.
Yep.
It's not a good sign.
So really, this season hasn't changed a lot in the way we go through these seeds. Honestly, I think the biggest change was we just said, you know what, we're tired of everyone asking for it, and we just turned BFA on. I think that's the big change. And then the bridge condition. And the bridge condition's really what messes with all the hint paths.
Yeah.
Because it's now a dual win condition. Nice to see chickens are still undead.
Okay, what's on King Dodongo's heart?
A boomerang.
It is free bombs.
Refill. Okay, cool.
Darn. Okay. Time to check every bomb bag check no demand?
Yeah. Oh, Sungrave. This is a good idea. Not
59-month streak. Holy.
Jeez. Thank you, Diesler, for your continued. No. Because that's a very possible location and going to be checked immediately.
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't be surprised this seed with a bow, a hook, a sling, and yeah, that 10 skulls doesn't have something.
That's true. 10 or 20.
because of how early we got all of those. Alright, is this an answer to something?
It is not.
Okay.
This is actually really terrible. We can't do any of our other dungeons, and let alone get into them. Shadow we can't get into. Spirit we can't get into.
Fire.
Water you can't really do anything in. You can dip fire. That's the only one. But you might get locked out. Honestly, when do you dip
just
fire?
Straight up. Hammer could just be straight up the one locked chest. The one that you can do. Could
it's
just
true.
be hammer.
Mm-hmm. The question of when do you dip fire is a real big one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing all the Hyrule Field bomb back check stuff. This is
the thing though is, if you didn't do it when you went to Crater the first time, I don't know when to do it.
That's fair.
I guess when you're last locationing your hammer.
Yeah. The problem is that hammer could be the thing that unlocks the entire scene at this point. It really might be.
Yeah, there was our Skull Mask hint again. And Boulder of Destiny.
Was that the Skull Mask or the Theater hint? Because I've seen both.
No, it was Skull Mask. It was
the Zora Tunic?
Yeah. But happy late 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
About 13 minutes late on that because we never pay attention to when this is when we kind of get sucked into a seed. But make sure to give our runners a follow, Drew and Dubidecker, putting on a great show for us today. Also to our trackers, Bethan Ainsley, sorry, and Baseball. Also Baseball doing the restreaming for us. And of course to my co-commentator. Thank you for putting up with my BS here today.
Of course, I'm having a blast out here watching these people suffer at this scene. This is a bad scene.
Yes, it is a bad scene. Seeing Adult Lake now. We saw running out of things.
Yeah, we saw Adult Lake from Dub earlier, which means we know this has nothing. This has actual nothing for us. So
awesome.
I'm telling you, from our perspective as commentators, the more and more we see this nonsense, the more and more I'm like, it's just dip fire, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm gonna have. We're gonna go r/unpopular opinion here.
Mm-hmm.
I clear forest before I check fire.
I don't think that's unpopular. I think that's a pretty reasonable shout. Like again, like I said, we were given the Forest Temple starter pack to end all Forest Temple starter packs, like at the very beginning of the seed, within like 30 minutes. The seed seems to push us that direction. Now we got an answer, right? We got answers about why, but nothing that like said, "Oh, now we solve all your problems." We're hard locked again. When we were hard locked before, Forest freed us a little bit, and we got hard locked again. It just feels like I think the rest of Forest has a possibility to answer all of it.
Forest was never stopped being completable. Forest was always completable, especially with the hovers there.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because even if it was for some stupid strength hover boots logic BS, which we didn't have, like you could get through it.
Okay, we had strength, bow, and hookshot at like 30 minutes. We could have been full Forest at that point. The reason we left was because.
Yep.
Yeah, there's just nothing in Forest we couldn't have done at that point, I think, right?
Nope. No,
so
we have full access.
Yeah, the only reason we left is because we had other reaches clear, like GTG and stuff, and we had, in air quotes, solved why we need a forest, and no one wants to do stone forest if they don't have to. The thing is, we've had ourselves point in that direction for quite a while now, and the more we lock, the more it is that it needs to push further. So
Right.
I think it's likely. I think dipping fire is also another shot. The question of which one you do first. I think I actually do dip fire first, and I'll tell you why. Fire is a dungeon we have to complete. Yeah,
Sure.
it's like 1 check, 3 checks. Like assuming you get a key in the first one. It's only 1 actual check, not key, unless you get pushed into deeper fire. And if you get pushed into deeper fire without a hammer, that tunic we found actually kind of like opens up possibilities.
Right.
And then on top of that, it's a dungeon we need to complete, so you're not actually wasting your time, right? The stuff,
Right.
the progression you do in that dungeon is going to help you.
Right, but I don't know. I don't like the idea of gambling on all 3 checks being keys, because that's what it has to be. All 3 checks. The Goron next to Volvagia, and okay, we're gonna see it. And then the 2 in the lava room. They all have to be keys.
Well, the thing is, you're not
for
really
fire
gambling
to be
that much.
open. Yeah.
The second you see one that's not a key, you just get locked, right? You just know that you're done.
Right. Oh yeah, I guess you can peek this. That's funny. Okay,
And you
so you got a small key in the boss key loop.
Big chest. So you're not progressing unless this is hammer. But this is something.
Hammer. Is it a hammer? Please don't.
It's a wallet.
Hammer.
Wallet.
Okay, so that actually is good. That throws out our tunic logic.
Yes. So now we are looking at magic, basically.
Because we
or like something.
Yeah. Because only the behind the elevator is technically tunic locked. Cool. Dragon Child.
Yeah. I wonder if he's... Oh, don't do it, Drew. Don't do it. I know. I think I know what you're thinking. Don't do it. Yeah. You're going there, aren't you?
You care to fill Clueless Common?
I think he might be... It feels really weird and bad, but there's not a whole lot else you're doing. He might be going to Jabu?
It could be Child Goron City.
That makes sense too. But we know Child Goron City has a pot already dead. Oh, we've never checked this bomb check? Oh, right, we didn't have bombs at that point. Okay.
Right.
This makes sense.
This is Lost Woods cleanup.
Oh, it's Lost Woods bombs. There we go. I was like, Goron City as a child doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We don't have that many checks, especially because we don't have Saria's access. So like, we're doing like just the rolling Goron. Same number of checks as Jabu, but Lost Woods bomb stuff. The real question is why we became a child to do it. So we can do all these bomb checks as adult.
I mean, maybe it's a Gamba on Hot Rodder. Like,
yeah,
Hot Goron has never hurt anyone in any race ever that I've seen multiple times.
I have put Child Goron City as my like literal last location in several races I have lost. So yeah, I know this, and yeah, I think we're right. I think it is do all these bomb bag checks and then route into one of the singular checks we said. Either do Hot Rodder or go do the one check in Jabu and then be done with that way.
Right.
Oh no. What is this? They're getting it at the same time. It's a seed bag!
Yes! Slingshot number 53 has been acquired. Yay! We are out of slingshots.
3 seed bags before we find 2 strengths.
Yep. Incredible.
This seed sucks.
Dunu going back into forest.
I think this is a good call. It's the last like heavily dense area that you have left for checks.
Yeah.
The seed's got hands, man. What's going on here? Prescription. We know we don't need that.
Okay.
Oh.
That's dead. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna check a fairy fountain now.
Yeah, it's the fairy fountain, right? Because we've already done child spirit on Druid's side, I remember.
Yeah. Child side has 1 key.
And that's it, yeah.
And it's hinted that way.
I wonder if he might climb child side. You know, that's a real answer. We found 1 key. You could climb child side.
Yeah. With the bomb bag, it's
oh, look, he's playing us on back. Okay, I think this is a child side climb.
Alright. You're not... It's one of those you're not losing any time doing it.
I mean, it hedges on that, right? Because, like, if you climb child side, you're technically doing checks that you are like going to need to do. But conversely, you are also like doing them slower as a kid, and so it is some time lost. You don't want to ever climb spirit as a kid, but it's also reasonable at minimum.
Right, and there could be a logical implication that we don't have that somehow we don't have a fire source in logic, and this is the expected route anyway. Because we do have magic, but we don't have fire arrows or dens, and until that, if there's any form of key on the big room, that's just straight up required.
I would actually die inside if it was Din's fire on the big room fire thing, and then fire arrows are in Shadow Temple, and so this is your only available fire source.
Yeah. The only thing, though, is if that was the case...
Boss key and big chest. This is looking like the answer.
Yeah, we wouldn't have a bongo path. Because if that situation came up...
Fire arrows!
Okay, never mind. So that fixes that logical conundrum.
Yeah. The one of the few things the seed could give in a big chest that still says, oh, you thought you were done with me?
Yeah, just give you the middle finger. Oh look, there's another big chest in forest. Oh wait, that's like a ski chest. Whoops.
Yeah.
I saw gold. Like, oh, it's a big thing.
It is a big chest.
I didn't see the blue in the chest. Oh look, it's a magic fire source locked key. See that?
The fire source thing we got is only usable as adults. So if we find, like the logic still does access itself. If strength is locked behind the magic, right? If strength 2 is locked behind it, then it still works itself.
Graveyard screaming, come hither.
Yeah, kinda.
Come here, Navi. That Deku tree needs to tell you to get to Graveyard ASAP.
If we find anything in I think... Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, what else is there left to do on Child Spirit?
Nothing? We know what's on the right hand.
Right.
We just have we get an extra key and leave, right? Nothing else to do here.
Right. Yeah, you're not fighting the Iron Knuckle. Unless I just am misremembering a check.
Did we mix up what hand is what?
No. Unless it's in a different order.
It might be.
I'm pretty sure it's Colossus left has the iron boots.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they put the order in the same order that you read it, right? Like the first one is left, the second one's right. The first one listed was Iron Boots. Is this the one that has iron? It is. Wait, it's backwards. What's this?
I don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay. Well, I don't know anything. Never mind.
Still somewhat pointless.
Because the hints for the direction of the hands themselves, it's not you looking at the hands, it's the statue of the hands. The left,
I agree.
The left one being the adult one, the right one being child.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We can't rush water. Because the water is foolish. So there is 0% chance that a long shot is in there.
Yeah. One of the few things that actually helps us out, water temple being foolish. Very few checks, but in this particular case, it's nice to know.
Yeah. But that does open up a Morpha path, though, again. All right. Do you do the stupid play and go to GTG right now, or do you go to Forest?
Oh God.
Because toilet is back on the menu.
You're right. I think I do GGG. It's hinted. That could literally just be our long shot. I also just don't know what long shot would give us though at this point, right? With water being foolish, does long shot actually give us any new checks?
IGC.
Right. Yes, because you can beat that. Oh, 100%. Oh my God.
Is it?
Oh my God.
Oh God, the seed. The seed is disgusting. Okay.
Required child spirit to get fire arrows, to get strength 2, because Din's fire is in spirit. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it right now. Din's fire is in this stupid dungeon. This god fucking damn dungeon. Oh my God.
And this is why we have an 18+ warning content on our on the stream.
I'm actually rotted for these runners. By the way, chat, get ready. Get ready for forfeits, cause this race is gonna have some forfeits. Holy!
Oh yeah. Well, so here's a funny question: how many runners did flame storage?
Ooh, true.
Because flame storage, while not in logic,
Saved your ass.
it completely eliminates the logic spaghetti there.
Third bottle. Fucking Lamau.
On the bright side, we're running out of big chests.
Yeah, no kidding.
They can exactly have Den's Fire, 2 bomb bags, 1 bottle,
boomerang,
and a boomerang,
hammer,
and a strength. We have 6. Yep. There are 6 left that can possibly have anything. of those in them.
Two
After
bomb
that,
bags.
they yeah.
Yeah, we know where a bow is. So 2 bomb bags, hammer, boomerang, gold scale,
Oh, gold scale. I forgot about that one. So 7.
another bottle, and then yeah, 7. I agree, 7.
Yeah, we've already seen Greg though, and it was on freestanding, so we aren't gonna get a chest for it. But I do agree, Greg deserves a big chest.
He's a friend.
Greg
The seed.
is an ally to
Oh,
Hyrule.
fuck off! That's Din's fire right there. Watch.
Oh,
Watch.
100%, 100%.
No, it's blue fire arrows. 8. There was 8. We forgot blue fire arrows.
Right. I
This
forget.
This seed sucks
seed
so
sucks.
much ass. This seed sucks so much ass, boys. Holy fuck. Got the Noofy out of me now, boys. Holy shit, that's some fucking bad seeds, boy.
Yeah, that is. Man.
She writes something. Oh man. Alright,
Oh,
what's
come
up
on.
here?
Nope. Big one
This
up
one?
there?
We're running out of ones that can even big.
Okay, there we go.
Anyone in the mood for tracker percent? Oh, you want to see us light up every switch on the tracker? I kind of hope we do at this point. Actually, we never will, because we're never getting OoT song.
Yeah.
Unless we need it. Unless we need it. No, wait, why did I say that? I cursed it.
And actually, Dens does not have to be in here.
It
As
doesn't
long-
have to be.
As
It
long
should.
as it's the boomerang.
Yeah.
Because boomerang does the same effect by putting it in.
Oh my god.
Dens on Dancing Dad.
It's doable.
What? So what's on? Oh, so it's just Prelude on Prelude.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow. Okay. There is not usually this much cursing from commentators.
Okay, first off, I'm not even. I ain't even cursing that much. Is that Nuggets on Hammer on the
This scene is on track.
This scene is actual nuclear fucking waste. Oh my fucking god. This can...
Oh. Boy, I didn't think it could get worse, but...
It just did. My god.
Who's up for a world tour? Come on, Boomerang and Spirit. We want a world tour. Let's do it.
No, Boomerang and Spirit. Yeah, exactly. But
So,
holy, or in Fire. Boomerang and Fire. Either way, give it to us. Come on.
this is incredible because not only is Forest required, Forest is hard required because you have to kill PG.
Oh my god.
That's not even just a soft required Forest because it's intent.
No, you gotta kill PG. And the worst part is, a ton of runners are gonna do the thing that people are doing. Go in, answer why you need to be enforced, and fucking leave. Holy shit. Is that a big chest? That's a big chest. Boomerang one time. Boomerang one time. Just do it to me. Long shot!
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Right?
Because it's magic locked. It's magic locked.
Oh, you're right. It is magic locked.
Okay, cool. Dab.
Wait.
Okay, we're done. We're done in here.
Oh, Lord.
So now Dens can literally just be in like Light Trial, Spirit Trial, Shadow 2. All those terrible checks.
So yeah, hold on. So knowing where hammer is, we can do that. Knowing where all this is, we can do spirit. We now do water. Okay, so yeah, we are literally only missing Din's Fire in terms of commentator knowledge to beat the seed.
Yes.
if Din's Fire is accessible without doing the oh, but no. But wait, magic is required. Oh, but that's why magic is required.
Right, because it's magical.
It's magic either way, right? Yeah. So
Yes.
it doesn't have to. Din's Fire doesn't have to be anywhere by definition. Okay.
Right, because magic locks both a key and it locks strength 2. Because we don't know where strength 3 is at. So either way you slice it, it's magic leading to the second strength leading to long shot.
Long shot, which answers GG Dimorpha.
Yes.
So that isn't actually. It doesn't preclude Din's Fire from being anywhere like on the other side of this path. Like Din's Fire can be now in forest. Sorry, in fire. Like it absolutely can.
Oh, was Shadow 2 hinted? Okay. Whatever.
Was it? What was on Shadow 2?
Dead probably.
Yeah, right?
I'm just saying it's hinted.
God, imagine we need strength 3. And imagine we need strength 3 by. Holy, that would be so nasty. Strength 3 for Boomerang. Also, you know what? We are now down to on stream 1 item left that we need to beat the game. Now is the time for a bet on where is Din's Fire.
Yep. And it can basically be anywhere that isn't considered foolish.
Anywhere. Yeah, except for foolish, so it's not in water. But it can be literal anywhere. Holy!
Yikes.
Inside Ganon's castle is not a.
I mean, yeah. Toilet's funny.
Dancing Dad's funny. On the Boomerang chest, evil.
That's where I was gonna honestly guess it was just chilling on stingers because stingers can't be hinted because we've already chewed up all our sometimes.
Yeah.
Fire boss key chest. It cannot be on the boss key chest. And fire.
Arcane Onion getting in with a bet Twin Rova right before Twin Rova dies.
Right. The only reason I know that is we peeked boss key chest. It is a small key.
True.
Fire.
I'm gonna put my bet on.
Let's see here.
There you go. That's what I'm doing.
What's a good place? Rip Rova.
Watch my 9mm go back. Oh my god. So here's the thing. Dub is definitely in a better spot if Din's is in a kind of easy spot here in fire. But if Din's is locked by like say inside Gan's castle, Dub is super dead because then fire arrows are hard required.
Oh, man.
I think fire arrows are harder to get to than the hammer is in this scene. So if fire arrows are hard required, then fantastic. That's probably a Drunus win. But we don't know if fire arrows are hard required, whereas we do know that hammer absolutely is. And so if Dub can counterfeit the fire source requirements and find strength 2 just by finding another fire, or alternatively, if Dub decides, fuck your fire requirements, I'm just gonna do storage at this point and go check that check. Which is not as likely, honestly. Like, you don't want to go back there for one check. You get pushed there if you find fire arrows, right? But, like, not for any other reason.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if he's already. Well, hold on. Has Decker checked Sungrave?
I don't know, actually. That's a good point.
Because Decker has Sun Song because he's been to Crater, obviously he's in Fire Temple. But if Decker hasn't checked Sungrave, that's more incentive to do it. To go Child, check Sungrave, and do Flame Storage at the same time. Because it's not nearly as terrible doing it that way.
I agree with you.
But it's still not a good option. Nothing in the back room.
Aw, sorry, baseball. Nothing there for you.
I need to make a bet. Where do I want to bet?
Bet some more terrible like me. Is that a big chest? Bet this big chest right here. Do it. It's mine. I forgot about the Stone of Agony.
Yeah, I'm doubling down on it being an STT today.
Is that Spirit Temple Trail?
Stone Tower Temple. We're going to Termina for it.
We're going to Termina by? Holy! I didn't realize we were in a combo rando.
Yep, that's what they tell you. It's combo rando until it's not combo rando.
Well, I sure hope I don't find Cafe's Mask, because my last combo rando required Cafe's Mask to unlock actual everything for Midnight Meeting and for Lara de Cafe. Like the Lara de Cafe chip.
There's a tent for what you call it? There was a hint for toilet apparently in Valley.
Oh, brother.
So, all right. Well, this is I would say a good play.
All right. Well, Water Temple play is not a Water Temple play. It's a Gen's Castle play. So those of you who bid Gen's Castle, this is your upside here. Drunis is gonna go do your thing. Set this Furor's win first because you want to get the velocity there. So then.
Dang it! Why did I bet Stone Tower? I should have bet what you call it?
Cafe Romani.
No, the Goron dungeon in MM.
Oh, Snowhead.
Yeah, Snowhead, because then the fire arrows are in logic again.
That's funny. Wait, that's so funny. Wait a minute. That's
you gotta make it. It's gotta be fire arrows leading to something, right?
absolutely.
Yeah, good jokes.
Creep has our dins. No, not the beavers, bye. Keep the beavers away from me. Oh lord.
Oh my gosh, having to do mask quest just to get Zora's mask to go do beavers.
Yeah, we misread the hint. It's not Zora's tunic. It's Zora's mask. Yeah.
Yep, that's. They read them too fast. We can't tell what they say.
It's true. A Wind Waker NPC, which Bremen. Look, if I have to watch someone do lemons, I'm actually quitting the restream.
Yeah, not only is this combo rando, this is combo rando plus archipelago. So.
Oh my god. Bet Zant heart container, man. Love Twilight Princess Randomizer, and I believe that the season of Twilight Princess Randomizer is on right now here on ZSR.
Not ZSR. We're on ZSR.
Well, I don't mean like right now. I mean like on the ZSR channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Press X to out.
No. We're being forced out right now for a better rando seed because this seed is garbage. Thunderblight Ganon by home.
What is Thunderblight Ganon?
That is Breath of the Wild
Okay.
dungeon. One of the really annoying ones. It's the
Fair enough.
root of it.
I still haven't played through. Like, I've played the first 15 minutes of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I beat Breath of the Wild, and then I tried Tears of the Kingdom, and I was like, I don't know, it just feels like Breath of the Wild again. And I was like,
DLC.
it's fun. Yeah, exactly. I had fun with Breath of the Wild, though.
I don't know. It just never really held my attention. I don't know if that's my ADHD.
So, what you're saying, BSN, is we're going to go into a cross keys randomizer, right? Where it's Link to the Past, and we're doing and a combo randomizer as well. And then it's on Mother Brain. Got it.
Starfall. Hot trash on fire without a dumpster.
Nuclear waste law. It's nuclear waste law. No, Storms is on Burning Kakariko, which is arguably worse than Ocarina this time.
Yeah.
But fortunately for us, it means Storms is never used, because if we could ever get Storms, we're already done.
And that is a terrible boss key. Like, Central Pillar sucks, but Boulder Maze sucks, I think, worse than Central Pillar does.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, God, that's terrible. For a... Oh, well, he got
nice
the 8-frame grab. Oh, look, Morph is dead. Did you guys blink? I missed it.
What an incredible and interactive boss fight that Morph is.
Oh, right.
I mean, honestly, I say that as a meme, but like back when you actually played this game for the first time, Morph was like spooky and like kind of hard, right? Like if you didn't know the actual quick kill stuff, it was kind of fun.
So let's just take a look at Dubu's screen really quick on how trash this seed is and show you where he's at.
Yeah, you know what? Chat, here's the story of the seed. Dubu Decker, is 1 hour and 50 minutes into the seed, has completed 2 of 6 required dungeons to beat this seed, and is ahead, in my opinion, of Drunis, who has now completed 4.
Because he did the back half of a stone forest that already provided the hinted hover boots and hinted light arrows for the hammer on Phantom Ganon to go all the way up. Oh yeah, I guess technically he did beat Forest because it is required.
Check. The light arrows check cutscene is actually third strength.
Oh, this seed is amazing.
It's fucking atrocious. This seed can go eat my... This seed can eat my ass. Holy fuck. Like, we've gone from nuclear waste to, like, fucking hydrogen bombs by. This is actual, like Raccoon City radiation by. We're dead. This seed's bad. Wait.
We're now in Resident Evil, apparently.
But my bet is now in play. This was my bet right here, OGC. If this is Din's Fire, this seed is officially... No, you know what? I don't even want my bet to hit. Give me Boomerang. Put Boomerang right here. You can't get worse. I dare ya. I double dare you, seed. Come on, bye.
Boomerang is arguably like the worst thing we can see at this point. Okay, Bombag. I see you.
Nice fucking meme, seed. This seed's got jokes for fucking days. Got a whole fucking 30-minute set.
Oh, I just realized something.
Yeah?
There's another gold chest we can see.
Was that?
Another wallet.
Oh. Right. More.
I agree. Another seed bag would have been the worst thing to get because our randomizer would be broken.
Yup. Have we seen 20 skulls yet? No, I don't even think we turned in 10.
We have seen 10. 10's enough.
Oh, we did? Okay, cool.
Yeah, Duba turned it in like 30 minutes ago or something. It was really non-eventful.
Right to light trial.
Shocking no one.
Yeah. Wrong test fly. Yeah, it's middle there and then right and left on the left side. Yeah, there you go.
Dubu did never climb Spirit.
Oh, do you mean the joke that kills people? The one that you can only write one word at a time? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Nope.
It's not Hammer Chest.
No kidding.
Cool. Okay, Light Trial's dead. Hooray.
Oh dear.
Our answer was not Light Trial.
If it's
Next.
not in Gen's castle, where the fuck is it? Right here on Shadow 1. Don't.
Bomb Bag 2. Or Bomb Bag 3. Come on.
Fourth bottle! It's the fourth bottle! This
Yes.
scene actually can't fucking. Oh my god!
Alright. So, Water Trial.
Get fucking stick bugged by.
Alright. Forest Trial.
Yeah.
So is it Forest Trial or Spirit Trial?
Or is it neither and we're in actual fucking, like, oops, it's on stingers?
Yeah, oops, stingers would be kind of funny.
It's not forest trial.
Nope. Alright. We got two. Two checks. For this to not really, really suck.
At least the strength 3 location absolutely, like, answers why magic is, like, it answers everything. It answers so much.
Alright.
One check, Dad. Just
All right.
the invisible chest now.
See bow extension.
It's big! Oh my god!
Alright, what is it? Come on, boomerang.
Ginspire.
Okay.
There's your answer, chat.
Alright, good seed sucks. So, we are in no mode now.
The problem is that shouldn't win. Oh, we just bet inside Ganon's castle, yeah? Just
It's
any check inside
technically the
Ganon's
closest. That was correct.
No. Someone bet light trial, give it to them.
But it wasn't in Light Trial.
No one bet spirit trial. Yeah. I feel you. Take your technicality win.
Fine, keep your secrets.
Yeah. What is this? What is this fucking nonsense?
A bomb bag.
No. This is boomerang. It's boomerang to bait Drunus. It's boomerang to bait Drunus every time.
Oh yeah, that is true.
It's second magic. Holy fuck.
Oh, this sucks so much.
One magic in the whole seed. 2 strengths in the whole seed. What the fuck?
Wow. What is the likelihood of that? Magic 2 not being in shadow. That's unheard of.
Well, technically, this whole area is magic block 2 because of the way the seed logic had gone. You may as well be shadow.
Yeah, it does feel like kind of like dungeon-esque. I would agree.
So, chat, we have a new race on our hands. It's a race of when will the runners do the really bad, stupid check that they haven't done yet because no one should ever think to do that in their lives. Will Drunus go to Forest Temple and beat it all the way to Phantom Ganon first, or we'll dub we'll dub Decker.
Dub's 100% going to check what you call it before.
You think?
Yes, no question. You just picked up fire moves.
Oh, I know, but he still has to think to do it.
Right. But when you're already like thinking, oh god, I'm so locked out of the seed right now, it's okay, well, what do I do? I'm gonna go check Colossus Fairy, then go back adult. Oh, I can just play Graveyard, go check Tomb. Oh, there's my strength 2. And
I guess that makes sense.
Back in the race. Well, not even back in. He's not out of it. He's probably arguably still ahead.
He really might be. I mean,
I don't see Drew going to Force anytime soon, unless it's well. Here's the thing. What does Drew have left after this? Unless Rang is in Shadow.
If Rang's in Shadow, he's so cooked.
Yeah. Because Force would be the densest play for Drew.
True. Okay. He made it night and is save quitting over to the Kakariko. Is he maybe?
Oh, maybe Decker's going for Night Skull.
Yeah, and then
And
parlay him
20's
into
the answer.
Yeah, he didn't do Dompe, so he thinks 20 Skulls, Dompe, Sun Songgrave. The real question is, this is his absolute best shot to do this now. If he's doing it in this order, he has to do the torches with Fire Storage. Because if he doesn't, it's orphaning it as one single check, and that's so bad.
Also, he's 100% done Dompe digging.
Oh, has he? Okay.
Yeah, Dompe digging has Rudos.
Oh yes, right. Of course it does. Forgot about that. God, this seed is so terrible. I forgot that it has frigging Dompe digging for Rudo's letter for a required bomb bag.
Yep. Because our bomb bag was on the iceberg for adult.
But that is like the least of our concerns. Truthfully.
Right. What is it? What's on 20? Okay.
Don't be
good.
Boomerang. Don't be Boomerang.
There's bombs.
Oh, thank God.
Starting with a B. Is Breath of the Wild hinted? No. Bottom of the well is also not hinted.
Yeah, so yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, there's actually not that much left for Drunus to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, so here's the thing. Storms is dead for Drew. Storms is not dead for Decker.
Oh God, you're right.
It's impossible for it to be alive for Drew because of Hammer can't be behind Storms. But Decker's looking for Den, or is looking for
Long shot.
Yeah, long shot still, which could technically be in the well.
Yeah.
We
So he's
know
still
it's not,
thinking about it.
but
Yeah, and the problem is he'll never get baited by it because long shot locks literally all the rest.
right. All right, is this an adult play? Come on, when someone gonna take Richard home?
Well, not when the market's foolish.
I know, but doggy lost.
True.
So sad.
Maybe Doggy just, needs to find a
Rip.
better owner that will pay you more than 5 rupees to get
That
them.
is true. Like, even in like a foolish game, like if Richard was like a static check, and it was kind of like frogs, where if it's not shuffled, like just have her give you like 50 or something. I think people would check it every game, even if it was foolish.
Oh, 100%.
Or if it was convenient, I guess, to check it.
That's that good boy.
Yep, get us, boy.
Gotta save him. Oh, and here's Dub doing the right thing.
Yep. See? I mean, it wasn't that hard of a bet. This is pretty much locking the whole scene. This is almost like last location.
Yeah, more or less.
Oh, look. Long shot was in Boss Key Chest and Spirit.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, in the Boston chest. And that's the thing about this race too. Like we are still very close because not only does Dove have to do basically literally all of Spirit to be able to find their answer, they also have to then go inside IGC and get all things like that, and then beat all of Shadow. Drunis, I think if Drunis goes right to Forest after this, Drunis will win. And I think if Drunis wastes any time, it's.
What does Drew have left?
I don't know, not much.
I mean, so here's the nice payoff. I've seen Drew run a lot of seeds, and I think there is an exactly 0.0% chance he's going to do skulls before going to Forest and clearing Forest. So unless there's some like overworld stuff that he just didn't do, he's going to be going to Forest after this.
The good news, chat, is that this seed is no longer going to hurt us. It can't hurt us anymore. The bad news is it can definitely hurt our runners a little bit more before they finish.
Yeah. Also, it's nice that this is not a go mode shadow.
Yeah.
Because that would just suck worse. Well, I still have to check the back because I'm looking for hammer.
Oh god, we're gonna go see the manager? Fuck.
Yeah, you need another key.
It's true. That's true.
And knowing our luck, it will be the manager who has the key.
Rang on manager would be actually so ridiculous.
Rang on management
Right.
would be terrible.
Yeah. If he finds Rang in Shadow here at the end, he's 100% cooked.
Well, I wouldn't say that. The hell. So here, the argument could be made. Yeah, you find Rang here, you go to Jabu. But would you rather do Stone Forest or Stone Jabu? I still think I picked Stone Forest in that case.
A half-done Stone Forest or Stone Chapel? I don't know. Like, remember, it's not just that like only check something. The opening chest in the beginning room with the wolves was a check item. There's 2 check items in the courtyard. There was a check item there. So like we're running out of things that are not keys and boss keys in Forest. Now, mind you, as it turns out, the one that can never be a key or a boss key has our answer. But just overall, I think there are more checks in Jabu than there are in Forest left over.
Right, because there's no keys, so there's 4 checks in Jabu.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, we're not seeing Richard today. I just kind of wanted
No.
to see someone do Richard. Yep. Rang 100% can be in the well,
It's true.
and we will just never see it.
All right, come along, Mr. Bongo Bongo.
Dang.
Just one hit off the 1 cycle kill, but a very fast 2 cycle on it.
Just pogging and just shooting Bongo. No lens, no nothing. Just being like boom, boom. And look, he's stunned. Alright, that is long shot acquired for Debu.
And Shadow Temple complete for Drew, which means we are now on the timer, chat.
Yep.
Also, no finishers so far, because all finishers show up in chat, right?
Not even surprising.
If he wants to win, that's what he has to do. The question is, does he? We'll see it right now. If he's going for us, he's going to play the song. That's a forced play. He's on the path.
Yep.
And you know what? You're right. Happy 2 hours, everyone out here watching this actual piece of flaming hot garbage. We want to take the time to thank you for coming out here today to watch this terrible thing with us. I want to thank everyone who makes it possible. Our restreamer Baseball, who is also one of our trackers today, as well as Beanton Ainsley. My fellow co-commentator, New IT Guy, who has had to suffer through this absolute dumpster fire with me. ZSR for putting us on. Both of our runners, Dubudecker and Drunus, for putting up with this seed and putting themselves on Restream. It's never easy to be on Restream. Always have to put yourself out there, but it's a big thing. And to all of you, for coming out and watching. And yes, I mentioned baseball on Restream. Chat, come on. I already said that. Come on. A little faithfully. You're doing so awesome, you're doing 2 jobs there. Oh yeah, at this point, nothing else to do. I think this is a Drunus win now.
Yep.
You disagree?
No, don't disagree.
because one big part of it is that Dubu did Deep Fire, and Drunus is not going to have to do that.
What part about the boss key on Hammer Chest says he's not doing Deep Fire?
Wait, was that where it was?
It's on Hammer Chest. That's why I'm like, take a look at where we're at in Fire Temple right now.
I ignored that. I thought it was earlier.
We are full climbing Fire. Because you are still checking highest Goron before you go to that.
This scene fucking sucks. Also, can I say the Miku model doing like the Link shocked that this weird witch is flirting with me face is strange and wonderful.
Oh, is that what Link's Awakening's about?
You're wrong kind of awakening there, Bob.
Okay. I didn't play the game.
Yeah.
Yes, I know it's about collecting musical instruments to wake up some dragon egg thing or something.
I'm straight. It's a good game.
Oh, I know. I own it. I just haven't played it.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I have the Switch version of it. I just haven't... I have a long backlog of other stuff that I'd rather play, so...
I don't blame you. There's a lot of games to get through.
Yeah.
And half that time goes to randomizers anyway, so...
Right.
God, we're here for another 40 minutes, by the way.
Yeah. And I still have to build a computer. Or finish building one today.
I hate that. I'm not repeating that for restream. I hate that. No. I got 2 words for you. Yuck boy. Just yuck boy. Just in time for the pizza to get here? Yeah, I can't eat after that. You know, actually, this could be a lot closer than we think it is, because,
right, because this dungeon's just straight up dead. Like, it's... well... So it's how quickly Dubu checks 1 lax. Which I would assume is going to be immediately after this.
Yeah, when does Dubu do the rock pushing maze? So how fast does it get the key? Then I assume as soon as he gets strength 3, he's gonna run right into the castle, right? And then he has to do a very long shadow to be done. So I given he's in water right now, Dubu is 100% on that path to finish. There's no other way. He's not gonna get sidetracked. Like nothing else is gonna bait him because we know that already.
A full 100% climb of fire.
Yes.
It's the rest of forest.
Yeah, remainder of forest and fire versus remainder of water, Gen's castle and shadow. Right,
and once Dubu finds key in Boulder Maze, I mean, it's water's over. It's go and...
Yeah, it's what order do you do the,
right.
The Gen's castle in?
And this, to be honest, like, the sooner he gets to Boulder Maze, the sooner... Like, if he goes... I don't know why he'd do Dark Link Loop before. Maybe if he was trying to gambit it, maybe would do it, but...
No, I think that the outcome of this race between these two is fully on the shoulders of Dubu. Drunus has the advantage arrow, like you're a bit of sports here. We've got the advantage arrow pointing towards Drunus, but it's not settled yet because just quite simply, if Dubu makes the right reads, goes to the right places for the key first, and then maybe like does spirit. I'm not gonna do spirit first. He'll do light first, but like how fast he gets to spirit trial, how fast he gets to the boss key, and then execution shadow. Right? Like shadow's
Right.
definitely longer than fire, but if he can get into shadow before Drew gets into fire, I think he's got a shot.
Yeah. Drew doing
And
gamer
that's
stuff.
this for how terrible. Here it is. He's got the right check.
Yep. That's the right one.
Does Dubu know the side hop thing?
I would assume so.
Ah, there we go.
Or not.
No big deal. So we're about to see Dubu get the boss key, kill Morpha. So how fast you kill Morpha matters here for sure. Head right into Gen's castle. Did Dubu set? Oh, Dubu never found Furores. That's a big difference. Oh no, he does have Furores.
Yeah.
I guess he forgot to get Furores. It's not a huge difference, frankly, with where you are. If it was like Dark Link, you might care, but like it's definitely a little slower. But like also you spent time earlier on going to set the Furores, so about even.
If it's Dark Link, you're just safe quitting back.
That's true.
So it's not terrible, but. Oh, got the quick grab.
Nice kill.
And
okay.
All right.
So I think Dubo's gonna be inside Gen's castle when they get Dins. They won't have to climb up any further. Oh, that's one advantage that Drunus has though. Drunus has Furore set up there, so that is a bit of a thing.
Well, and I think Dubu's also actually Dubu might just bail the second he gets
no
Dins and just says I'm just gonna climb on the way back. So that is one advantage.
full required fire and Bavagia versus full required shadow and that because check and shoot the sun makes sense.
20 sticks it looks like. Oh.
What's Dubu doing?
GTG Part 2, the sequel. Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, that's why he didn't set Furores. He was planning to go GGG first. Truly. Over IGC? That's unfortunate.
That's the only thing I can think of that would cause him to pull that out.
Yep, he did it.
Yep. Let's check strength 2, find out. Okay, well that put Drew back in the lead.
I'm not sure Drew was ever out of the lead, but certainly this more or less confirmed it.
Yeah. That's true.
On the other hand, he is only going to do this particular check right here, right?
Right.
Because
it is 4. True things.
And you know what? He's doing it in this order because he's thinking, what if I go to Inside Ganon's castle, it's not there. I'm going to want to climb and set Furore's Wind anyway. So I should get rid of this. The ordering makes sense. It's correct. It's just not correct.
Right. The play is valid. It's just
we had a hint that Toilet is dead, so I don't think so.
Yep. Well, we have the hint, but Drew didn't see it until after GTG. Because the hint we saw is outside of it's in field. But this is a save reset, so it doesn't matter. So this is going to be Temple of Time. Oh no, it's back to, that's right, you're in the dungeon technically. Alright, another key, all the keys. And this is Dubu without the hint. I was hoping that would like damage boost him into the water there. Alright, well, let's see what's on toilet.
Oh boy.
Can you imagine if it's like a big chest? I know it won't be, because I know it's some kind of item, but... yes, Drew is in go mode. Well, there's strength 3. That's what I was looking for the whole time.
Drew is in go mode, and Dubu is looking for Dins, which he is about to find as soon as he gets into this dungeon and does Spirit Trial 2.
Which will be, I would imagine, after checking OGC.
Yeah, you check OGC, you check Light Trial, and then you check the other trials in some order, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't remember what the exact order is, but
Light Trial first. You got strength.
Well, yeah, Light Trial first, and then you do it in some other order, like whatever direction you go. Maybe it's forest first, maybe it's water first. I don't think it's ever spirit.
Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if this is the answer. Could it be? It's a bomb bag. Oh, okay, that goes to a sword. Darn. There's like, ooh, a big chest. Not even gonna bother with it. To be honest, I don't even remember what's in that chest.
It's a bottle of bugs, I believe.
Mm.
And then there's double magic up at the top in the confirmation chest.
Oh no, I'm in on Drew's side. He skipped a big chest. I just don't remember. I think it's on our third slingshot. So.
Oh, in fire. Oh, God, I don't remember. Lord, I don't remember.
Oh, is it Lord Paperweight? Is that which one it was?
Oh, it was. Yeah, it was. It was.
We're gonna check Pierre. No. Turn around. Alright. Well, can't blame Dubu for checking this first. It is the most checks in Ganon's castle.
No, it's absolutely the right call. You know what? I think Jubu might be an entire shadow behind Drunus.
Yep. 100%.
Like, if not, it's going to be very close. Like, the question of whether Drunus beats Voltage yet or not in time. But, like, I think Drunus is going to get the boss key before Dubu gets Din's Fire. Because he's going to check Shadow, get this chest right here as well, then he's going to do Forest, and then he's going to do Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Like, because you gotta do the highest Goron first. And...
Yeah. Just skipping Water Trial. Oh. Alright, Dubu at the correct door now. Oh, shit. Where was the lens Dubu miss? Crate in Valley.
Right, yeah.
And it doesn't matter because my kid's dead.
And we have Requiem.
Mm-hmm.
Not that our runners are incapable of doing reverse wasteland, just
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So Drunus is gonna get this key about the same time that Dubu gets into Shadow here, but like, so Shadow Temple minus Volvagia fight, I guess, is the difference. Call that like
Right.
9 minutes, maybe.
Well, and it sucks because you can't just go mode Shadow either.
No, not a chance. You need every key.
Right, and
The only chance you have to maybe be faster is when you think like, oh, if I did Shadow manager back room and stuff like that, because now I'm in go mode. People weren't when they did it, but in truth,
right.
nope, you got a key back there this time around, so no shot.
Well, that's but you're not doing manager first, so
No.
you're gonna be able to he'll be able to skip the manager, but that's the only check you can skip in Shadow.
Right, yeah.
Like if we had the extra key on the boat ride over, that would be great for Dubu, but not unfortunately going to be helpful in this instance. Oh look, Drew doing the intended route.
What the heck?
It is faster than save quitting.
It
especially on
definitely is.
Virtual Console.
It absolutely is. It's just very funny. We are 2 hours and 33 minutes in, and we still have 0 finishers.
We are getting close, though.
Yes, very close.
We have one player who is about to just jump back into a dungeon and go straight to Ganon. One, two, a three, a one, a two, a three, and new bootsies for Link. I hear Dragon Leather's kind of close.
And it's time to fight Ganon for Drinus.
Yep.
He's gonna run back into Fire Temple, play his
Plays FW.
Yep. Actually, honestly, with the fact that he did the FW stuff like that, I think it is precisely one Shadow Temple behind. Like that's, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, that's brutal.
Unfortunately, Shadow is the longest dungeon in the game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
100% longest.
Play his oath to order. That's right. We gotta go over to Stone Tower Temple first.
And
there's
GG Exodus. 2:35:54.
Drinus is maybe like 5 minutes behind, if that.
Right. I mean, let's say you just decide to full clear Forest your first time through.
And there's a second finisher right there too. What's that?
I think you. I think that time's definitely achievable with plus or minus 5 minutes. Oh, hey J-Bone, 2:36:38. GG's.
Sorry, I have the race from my folks looking at it for a bit, so I got that notification a little earlier. Yeah, people are starting to finish. This is like about the time that it takes to complete the full amount of this seed, which I think everyone has done.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Honestly, not even 5 minutes. Like two, maybe 3. Damn.
Bro.
And getting sniped by literally every person and their mother. Holy.
Welcome in, bro.
Welcome in, Brotender. GG's. Congratulations on 3rd place. This seed's hot garbage, eh? Nice hammer, yeah. Nice hammer, nice hard required fire arrows too.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if you skip them and do storage, you like save so much time on the seed. But like,
Yeah,
you know,
soft required fire storage. But...
yeah. Call it soft required.
Logically required, but oh no.
Been here before. Been dual shoot before. Go moding shadow. Your hands are shaking. You just want to get done.
Right. Alright. GG's to Drew.
They got their first bomb bag in the logical spot on top of the ice pillar in Fountain. And we saw a second one behind Strength 3, so I'm assuming this means there's a 3rd one in a logic thing that you're... Where'd you find yours? Did you just skip it all and do bomb cheese instead? And there's a GG for Drew Ness. Yeah. Your first one was OGC. That's funny.
So just skipped entirely over the KD path. Not, yeah, perfectly reasonable.
We did call it that, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this CD definitely could have just skipped it. It's not like Market's path or anything like that where you would need an absolute bomb bag to do bowling or something.
Yeah.
It's the 20 pack on the ledge, yeah.
There you go.
That would do it.
I said people should do that. People should go for that. Did I not say that? I said that.
I don't recall ever hearing that. I don't.
I'm being betrayed by my own commentator friend. This is just painful. Baseball got my back. Even if new IT guy got my back, baseball got my back.
Rang is in the well.
We think it's in the well, yeah, or vanilla,
or someplace we don't care about.
Do you happen to find Rang, Brotender? Yeah.
Could be on Dad. Or no, it can't be on Dad.
No, it cannot be on Dad.
Actually... no, it can't be. Because that would be... OoT Sarius? Yeah, okay,
yep,
so...
Sarius.
Yeah, so it can be in the well, but it can't be behind, whatchamacallit.
Thank you for tuning in. GG's. Enjoy your pizza. I don't know if we're getting Drunus for an interview.
I would not blame him after that.
Drew will be joining us. Ooh, okay.
Cool.
Heck yeah. GG's, Drew. How'd you find that one?
Fire, right?
I mean, yeah, I have her on PG, not the greatest thing in the world, but you know, it was alright otherwise.
Really? You think so? Even with the fact that your first logical fire source was fire arrows and child climb?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not fantastic. Especially if
I'm
you don't.
happier that they were there rather than like skulls or something. Like skulls were not happening. I guess they were eventually, but
Skulls had absolutely nothing this seed. We did see.
Because I saw everything else.
Well, we saw
Other
10
than
and 20 also. So.
any choices in how you played things you think you could have done better? Like not like oh, if I just flipped a coin better on this, but like any routing stuff that you're like, oh, I really wish I had done this instead.
Probably going to ice earlier, because I did a little bit of cleanup before going to ice, but I should have remembered that it was Bolero in there, and Bolero's pretty important in seeds where fire's required. So I probably should have just gone there, like, beginning of Adult 2, I guess.
And just gotten the bomb bag that you thought could be there, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
How about clearing out all of Forest once you got the answer? Because you could have beaten Forest at that point, right? You're already inside it. You get your light arrows, you get your hover boots, so you have like the answer to your hints that point you there, right? But any thought to like maybe clearing out Forest right then and there?
I don't know. Like I figured I would just do Courtyard and see what I ended up with. And when I found like hovers and lights, I was like, that's probably good enough. Like, yeah, if I have to come back, I have Minuet. It's not a big deal. But I found like two pretty important things, and I felt pretty good about it.
It answered your path hints, right? Like it answers the Evil's Bane hint and the Bongo hint. Yeah. So it's not too far away. The other one is. What was it? It was... I forgot. I clean forgot. I had a list of things I wanted to ask about, and I forgot the last one. Oh, the Chews. Right. You saw the Chews in Graveyard, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that, actually.
Yeah, we were wondering if either of you would go for the Chew path after seeing the King Dodongo thing and being like, well, actually, I don't really need a bomb bag that well. Market's foolish, all that, so why not just grab the Chews? But any thoughts of that, or just like slip your mind because it was not like a fire check?
Just slipped my mind. Like, I think once I saw the path to King Dodongo, I just started thinking about like where bomb bag could be, and just completely forgot there's a pack of Chews up there.
That makes a ton of sense. It turned out to be a 20-pack, by the way.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would have helped a lot, especially with Market Foolish. Like, that's basically just all you need.
Once you have your first strength, too, which you got really early from going to Deku Tree. It's like, strength and bomb Chews is the Dongos, and basically is everything else, especially if you save scum and stuff. Obviously, you might want a wallet if you want to, like, refill if you can't find the others, but, like, you get a wallet later on. You can't know that at that point in time, but, like... I think just from calculating how many checks there are that are going to hard need bombs, you can't save scum from, it's like 5 or something like that, so
yeah,
almost any bomb Chew pack would work. But, I mean, it worked out in the end. It's not too bad. You're only, like 2-3 minutes behind?
Yeah, it's about 3 minutes and like 7 seconds
6
or something.
seconds, yeah, exactly. So yeah, not that bad at all.
Yeah, I felt pretty good about it. Okay. It would be one thing if, like, one person finished 3 minutes ahead of you, but, like, one person finishes, and I'm like, okay, second, I'm fighting Ganondorf, like, that's fine. And then, like, boom.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on?
I think, honestly, everyone and their mother full cleared everything this seed, and so this is just, like, the time in a seed that it takes to clear just about everything, minus, like, a few random checks here and there. And so, just... ordering on what order you clear the things in, like how many of the hundreds of checks that are in the game do you actually leave behind, and that's like a space you buy a couple minutes, right? Like, and Dubu is just getting to Ganondorf now, so probably about like 3 or 4 minutes out from my finish here. Probably a sub 250, I think. Yeah, I'd say sub 250.
Should be, I think, yeah.
As long as nothing goes crazy during the fight.
Yeah, a bad Ganondorf fight can slow anything. But, a good 1 or even a 2-cycle Ganondorf should assure a sub 250.
I would say 2 is not going to cut it, but, yeah, I mean, he has big Goron sword. He'll be fine. I believe in my boy.
Did you happen to catch a glimpse of his file name today?
No, I didn't.
His file name is Drew is Pooh.
Oh my god. So immature.
That's your boy, though.
No, not anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we'll probably get him in for a commentary right after. But just wanted to say, GG, well played to you as well. Was very fun commentating. Honestly, to see the dumpster fire, in my opinion, there's so much nonsense happening, and it could have gotten so much worse if we found Boomerang anywhere.
Yeah.
Were you afraid of Boomerang at any point?
Not so much. I was more afraid of skulls than Boomerang, honestly. I don't know. I don't want to do skulls. I ended the seed with 4, I think, and that was too many.
Ended up turning in all 20. So
yeah.
as it happened, you two split. Dubu found Hammer and hadn't found Strength 2, and you found Strength 2 and hadn't found Hammer. And so
Okay.
you were very, very, very close together, and Dubu finished water, like, basically as you were, like, sort of going towards fire, and, like, if Dubu had gone directly to Gan's castle, I think Dubu would have been, like, doing Shadow while you're doing Long Fire, and it would have been, like, much closer together. Instead, Dubu needed to go clear out the other part of GGG because they had set their furores, they had to go back. And so, as it happened, Dubu did toilet and leg room and stuff like that, and that cost like 5 minutes or so. So
okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's like pretty much what I did once I got access to Ganon's. Like I had the furores in GTG, and obviously like you want to place it in Ganon's, but you don't want to lose it in GTG. So I was like, alright, I'll just go clear GTG and then.
I think it's absolutely the correct play. It's the right idea, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then of course you drop down to the waterfall and find the hint that said toilet's dead.
Which was nice because I didn't do I wasn't confident about my key count, so I was like, okay, like maybe there's a key in there, but I didn't see a lot of keys. And yeah, I just decided to skip it and whatever, if it was required I get screwed. But yeah, I gotta get better about counting keys in GTG. Because that could have gone very poorly.
Not quite sub 250, but just over. Maybe like a 250-20, 250-22 here. No, only like 230, honestly. Yeah, 250-30. Yeah. And they'll join us in a minute. They say they need to lose, so. GG's to Duodecker, finishing in 6th place. Not bad at all.
God, what's this guy doing in there? Washing his hands or something? Alright.
I sure hope he does. Welcome in, GG. I'll wait for you to. Is your mic working there? You good?
He's a little shy.
My bad. I forgot I pushed the talk on.
There we go.
GG's, that sucked.
How'd you find that seed?
If it was like any other seed, I would have done CAC backwards, and I would have done the Composer Grave as a child instead. So I would have been a lot happier.
I can
but other
imagine.
than that, like, you know, it was kind of crappy.
Yeah, speaking of crap, that brings us into our next question. Drew is what exactly?
Poo, but there's not enough range to put like. If I had more room, I'd put like, but I'm poor afterwards. But there's not enough range.
Okay.
It's what it is. Did we ever see bomb shoes, by the way?
I mean, yeah.
In the graveyard crate?
Graveyard crate.
In Shield?
You
Oh,
peeked
on the
them.
crate. Yeah, on the crate.
There's
Aside
a
from
20
that,
pack.
I
sorry.
forgot to. It's fine.
I didn't like. Well, I kind of did forget about it, but I have it written down. But like, I don't know. Always just kind of seemed like it would suck to get them. So
Yeah, that was the 20 pack,
as long as it's not Shield Grave, I'm happy.
right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I guess it's like pretty much just doing CAC in a different way I normally would, not working up for the seed. That and like not climbing because I didn't have bombs.
Yeah,
So
same. That's
those-
why I didn't
yeah.
go.
Yeah, those combined was kind of like why the seed felt so awful, I think. But hey, it meant I got the hammer, so I'm not complaining too much.
So did you full clear forest on the first visit then?
No. So
Okay.
I left after the lights on the first visit because I was like, hey, I got my bongo path. Like I've finished clearing out the courtyard. I also got lights, so that's cool. And then I went back to forest when I had like handfuls of checks here and there that were all just
Yeah.
kind of bad.
Makes sense.
So yeah. So
Well, I think
okay
both
in
of you
general.
played very well. Just a couple of choice path decisions here and there, a little bit of different stuff. Is there anything either you want to say before we sign off? Any shows you want to give? Any things about the seed that you really wanted to talk about or comment on?
Shoutouts to my Bizhawk for changing my bindings, which I didn't know. That was cool.
Ooh.
So it wasn't like that bad. It just meant like at the start I was a bit confused when my like target wasn't working properly. So I just like rebound it. But then I think my target button was still bound to something else that just kept toggling my map.
That's
Which is like
unfortunate.
not a problem, but annoying because it makes a noise when you toggle the map.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, but it's what it is.
Yeah, I'm just hoping for a better seed tomorrow. That's about all.
Yeah, also that.
Looking forward to the tournament.
Oh yeah.
I'm like out of the country during the first weekend. So we'll see how the first couple of quals look for people as to how excited I am.
Well, with that, I want to give a final thank you before we sign off. Going to thank again both of our runners here, Drunas and Dubudeka, for showing up. It's not easy to put yourself out in restream, so thank you both for agreeing and volunteering to come out and run for us today. Thank you to our trackers, Baseball, who is also our restreamer for today, and Benathan Ainsley. Thank you to my co-commentator, New IT Guide, for hanging out for the last 3 hours with me and putting on a show for all of you. And most importantly, thank you to all of you for coming out and watching ZSR. Thank you for supporting us. This doesn't happen without all of you. Please come join us for next month when the Season 8 tournament starts in its full with qualifying stages. Come play, come watch. It's always going to be a good time. And beyond that, just thank you for everything, and have a good night. Do we have anyone we can send you off to?
Yes. Hi, I'm back. I was trying to find a list of the qualifiers, but it's on the Mido's House website. So if you're interested, you can look at those. Okay. Thanks, y'all. This was fun. I'm gonna send you over to Gymnast. He's doing Echoes of Wisdom speedruns, so if you don't want to be spoiled, you can leave. He's just at the beginning, so nothing too spoilery yet. Hope you enjoy that. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.